How to excel during an interview. Getting through an interview isn't easy, there are so many things to consider, and very few people succeed on the first try. However, if you do certain things right, you're almost certain to get a call back. Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we will show you how to excel in interviews. So, let us begin. During the course of the video you will learn the best way to prepare for an interview. How to lead the interview. What to do if the interviewer has any doubts. The importance of body language. The first thing to do before any interview is research. Most interviewees have some familiarity with the field and the organization they're interviewing at before they even apply. However, being aware is only the beginning. To fully grasp the company's core beliefs and ethos, you must do some serious investigating. Become familiar with their strengths, future goals, and current standing in the market. Success on their part is crucial to your future. You should learn about them not because you have to, but because you absolutely must. Get as up to date as possible about their triumphs and failures. Be sure to look at the profiles of the top executives as well. These days, you can learn a lot about someone by doing a quick search on a social media site like Facebook or LinkedIn to see what kind of content they've shared about themselves, and what kind of things they enjoy and dislike. You'll have a much easier time standing out from the crowd. After the research, you need to prepare. Write down the most typical interview inquiries. Additionally, write down the types of questions you're expecting to receive from a business perspective. Seek the most appropriate solutions. Look online for the best explanations for your basic inquiries. Change the wording to make it sound more like you. None of your responses should sound like they were read from a script. Another thing to remember is that you need to lead the interview. You should put in a lot of practice time to learn how to plant seeds in your replies that will steer the interview in your direction, instead of the interviewers. Including intriguing final phrases can help achieve this effect. The interviewer will ask the question on the spur of the moment after becoming intrigued by the respondent's answer to the previous inquiry. Be yourself. You should now be prepared to answer questions and should do so with a smile and understated delight. Try to come across more naturally in your delivery. If you are successful, you will be able to take control of the interview without the interviewer even realizing it was hijacked. However, it is essential that you do not take over the discussion. After all, you can't come off as arrogant or a little obtrusive. You could possibly add phrases that would lead to the sort of questions you want to be asked, like "I noticed XYZ problems in my team, and ultimately dealt with them along with my team." The interviewer would be intrigued and would ask you to elaborate on the problems and how you dealt with them. Oh, and don't forget to anticipate doubts and suspicion from the interviewer. Interviewers often have a generalized picture of the kind of person they're looking for in mind as they sift through a large pool of applicants. So, it's important to learn why they could reject a candidate and what questions they might have. Interviewers often quickly exclude applicants who raise such concerns. If you don't act in that way, you'll have a huge advantage over the competition. Likewise, try to envision yourself in their position. Find out what they don't like about you, or why they wouldn't choose you. Try to think of a more effective response or correction of conduct that will help with these concerns. Another important thing to remember is that you need to have positive body language. Consider it your first impression. Show off your self-assurance and positive attitude. Take the questions in stride and answer them honestly and modestly. The outcome of the last interview could be a mystery to you. So, spreading joy through your outward demeanor is a great way to influence those around you. Only by retaining a happy mental attitude can you expect to project a similarly upbeat physical demeanor. Nervousness and bad ideas can be wiped away with a positive attitude. Don't close your eyes and ears. Try not to boast. Relax and keep your optimistic outlook. Don't squirm or wriggle around, be composed. Keep your arms close to your sides, facing the interviewer, and don't stretch out if you start to feel relaxed. Always be on the lookout for the interviewer and make eye contact with them whenever possible. Oh, and one last thing, do not be late. Showing up late for an interview reflects poorly on you. It's a sign that you have little regard for other people's time or your own. In addition, interviewers will often stick to a set timetable because they need to evaluate numerous applicants in a limited amount of time. So, that is all the time we had today. If you want to learn more about the required skills to get your dream job, then do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and do hit the bell icon to receive instant notification about our newest videos. See you all next time.